In 2015, we adopted the Sustainable Development Goals and the Agenda for Sustainable Development, which includes SDG 6, the one dealing with ensuring availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. We have done lots of things since that moment, but there is still much to do. Unfortunately, according to the Sustainable Development Report 2020, we have still many people who cannot access to safety managed drinking water and sanitation. There is still lots of things to be done. There are more than 785 million persons without basic drinking water and 2 billion who were without basic sanitation. COVID-19 and its unprecedented economic and welfare impacts show to what extent we need to invest in our future, to what extent we need to ensure our capacities to provide good services but also healthy water to anyone in the world. According to the latest UN report, the current rate of progress on achieving the SDGs has decreased due to the fact of these pandemics. The water and sanitation for all will have to quadruple to meet the 2030 deadline. In this context, implementation of the SDG 6 Global Acceleration Framework launched by UN Water in July 2020 is a crucial element for the achievement of this agenda by 2030. And no doubt, capacity development in the foundation, capacity to absorb the available funding is very important in any region, in any country, in any society. We are happy to see to what extent UNESCO has been designated by UN Water as a coordinator that can help to provide these services and these capacity building needs, so that the implementation of the Agenda 2030 will not be missed by that deadline, but will not neither miss because of the lack of capacities in some of the local institutions. Building a water governance whereby decisions are made based on science is absolutely key. And as you know, water management in Spain has always been a very critical issue. We have invested lots of years in order to facilitate an updated way to deal with this problem. We know that the availability of our water resources, the scarcity, the menaces of climate change will be modeling our response in the water planification exercise that we are facing right now. Perhaps due to these limitations, we have been learning on how to develop some services, some industrial investments to facilitate the reutilization, the desalination and the sanitation together with the efficiency in the use of water. We have also developed cutting-edge technologies, for example, in the fields of real-time flood management or seawater desalination. The ministry that I chair is fully engaged to the achievement of the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals, and very much in particular those dealing with access to water. Our rationale in that capacity building must be based on 4 fundamental pillars. First, to promote efficient use of water in order to reduce the risk of water stress. Second, to improve the conservation of aquatic ecosystems by setting ambitious and affordable environmental objectives. Third, to promote sustainability, infrastructure resilience, and the use of nature-based solutions to solve all those problems that can be solved by these means. And fourth, to promote an integrated water resource management as a basic governance framework to achieve water security. We have developed some experience with some of our colleagues in other regions, in other countries. For instance, through the Conference of Ibero-American Water Directors, of which we are permanent technical secretariat, and where in collaboration with UNESCO and UNESE, we have implemented a very ambitious training program for all those countries in Latin America that were willing to join this exercise. Only for 2021 and 2022, the program is going to support more than 24 courses and capacity building events in different countries of the region. Dear members of the water family, this is a critical issue for hope, for prosperity, for humankind, for wealth and development. So count on us, count on Spain. We feel committed, we know, we have experienced what water stress means, what the risk of floods, the risk of water scarcity may mean in any local community, may mean in any economic sector, may mean in terms of human security. Thanks.